throwing a party on the weather deck in honor of Miss Emily Dean, who's getting married on Saturday, and she had no idea this was happening.
I missed the memo, yeah. I am not dressed for the occasion. Everyone looks so bright and beautiful, and I'm like, stripes.
Well, while you were getting crafty this morning, our designer friends were getting a little crafty out here on the weather deck. This is Jennie Sykes of Jennie Elizabeth Designs and Nichole Campbell from Petal Pusher. And look what they created, this yellow, I don't know, ombre beautifulness. I just don't have the words for it.
That's good.
Okay.
That's the effect we wanted.
So, yeah, what was your idea for the yellow theme?
Well, you know, one of those things is just like we put on the yellow, and your guests can sort of add to the overall.
Do you tell your guests to maybe come?
I think it's a fun thing, and then it's sort of a surprise for the bride if she's not part of all of the planning, and obviously it does have sort of a nice...
I'm part of it all, people. I'm part of it all.
You plan the wedding, we'll plan the shower, okay?
And one of the things that's really trending right now that is so easy to do is giving it that ombre effect, which is where you just have a really simple, gradual go with the colors. So one of the things...
Yeah, take a look back here and see what Jennie has created.
It is a little damp today, so we are falling a bit, but this is cardboard boxes, so like a staggered stack of gifts that I painted with that 69-cent paint you get at the craft store.
All right.
But the trick to ombre is just starting with a darker color, going, you know, dark to light, and then ending with the white, and you just smear it down. It's so simple, and it's fun.
I love that you put the love on there.
Yeah.
It's so cute. It's so loving.
It's so loving.
But what would you use this for? A gift table?
A gift table or a sign-in table. I think a gift table would be great, but because of
dessert table?
Dessert table, because of the cost effectiveness of this, you can translate and carry this anywhere that you want.
You can make a bunch of these.
A bunch of these. You could do the same color theme with your balloons. You could do it with your flowers. You could call Nichole. She's very good at
Which
that.
you did. She added some flowers. And I see there is a theme when it comes to the flowers.
Yes,
Nichole?
we wanted to work with something that was local, plentiful at this time of year, vibrant, colorful, something that kind of fits Emily's personality. So we thought she looks like a girl who would love sunflowers. So that's where we also took our color inspiration from.
And they come in all shapes and sizes.
Absolutely.
Well, not, yes, shapes and sizes,
Absolutely.
sure. Different colors.
And yep. And of course, at this time of year, they're reasonable, it's cost effective, and you can get, there's such a lot of bang for your buck out of
I like what you've put them in.
Yeah, these are kind of new ceramic containers we have that kind of give a sort of an earthy appearance with sort of that birch feel, and they're nice and neutral, so they really let the sunflowers pop in there.
And what's that up there?
What this is so often...
If the bride shows up not wearing the appropriate color...
Right, you can help her out with that. And this is a little halo that we made for her.
Oh,
it's a nice alternative.
I might cry now.
Don't even start. I've been an emotional wreck this entire week, and oh my goodness.
It's a great alternative if you don't want to do a traditional corsage. Sometimes wrist corsages don't work great because they're opening gifts and stuff, so they
get
look adorable in photos, and sometimes pin-on corsages feel a little too traditional, so this is a fun spin.
Now, I know you've already had 2 amazing bridal showers. You didn't really need a third, but we thought it would be fun.
I needed a third.
What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah, and there's more. So, Jennie, talk about some of the other things here.
See, again, you can carry the ombre through with anything else, and just it's so simple to do. And this was with watercolors.
Okay.
So if you have a larger sheet of watercolor paper, and you start at the top and you sort of work your way down, and then you just cut out your hearts.
Oh.
So you could put these on fish line and hang them. You could have them...
You could hang them from the tree if you were outside.
Exactly. I think they're great just to sort of scatter around. You can add them to the craft that we're going to talk about that we did for another added treat as well. It's paper, it's paint, and you can just have fun with it.
And just keep adding and layering. I mean, the flowers down here, just throw flowers everywhere. And over here on this dress form.
Yeah, this is a great way to get your guests to interact at the event. So what we've done here is we've used this dress form, and we've just done different lengths of ribbon to kind of add some color and brightness to things. And then encourage your guests to fill out little tags, little phrases, bits of wedding and marriage advice, well wishes. They can fill them out, tie them onto the form, and then it's something wonderful for Emily and Brian to look at.
Mine would say, make sure your husband learns to cook. That would be my advice to you.
He already knows, yes, dear, I will do that, dear, so that's another one I need to add.
That's so cute, and then she gets to keep that.
She gets to keep all the ribbons and all the tags, and it's a wonderful thing to look at after, because the shower goes quick. You're so busy talking and stuff, this is something great to sit down with a cup of coffee and just kind of go through all those well wishes.
What do you think?
Special.
Love it.
Yeah, it's
Excited.
beautiful, isn't it? Well, then you also need food, right? So you call in a caterer friend.
Yes.
Lindsay Brooks is here from the Runaway Spoon, and coming up later in the show, she's got a yellow-inspired salad that you can serve your guests, but you encouraged her to do this.
Ombre cake.
Isn't it beautiful? Use that ombre, in your frosting on the cake, and it just sets the table so perfectly for a bridal shower. We'll help you find all of these ladies by going to our website, fox11online.com. Click on Good Day Wisconsin, and you'll find links to their businesses.